said
personal.
It's not personal.
It's just
when you said
unfortunately it's generational.
no, you said it's not personal, but I'm
Thank you.
There's a generation on the other side. There's a generation of women picking bums. And then you have kids with them with zero commitment.
Bruh.
That is not all our fault. It's your fault. You made that decision. You told Harpo to beat me.
Beat her.
Welcome
To the J&O Show.
where we talk about
things that we were never told. I'm Jay.
And I'm O.
And now you know.
If you guys are new to our channel, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can know when we upload, because you never want to miss an episode. Also, if you guys are new here and you have ideas for show topics, go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section and write hashtag next show, so that way we can easily filter through and give you more of what you want.
What you want.
All right, so today guys, we are actually going to be doing a reaction video to none other than Abba and Preach. Shout out to Abba and Preach. This video, when I saw the title, I was like,
Bruh.
pause. Really? Is that bad?
Yep.
The title is called I Would Rather Die Than Ask My Baby Daddy for Help.
Bruh.
That's kind of deep. So I'm curious to find out why you rather die than ask your baby daddy for help. I mean, it is your baby daddy. You had a baby with this person.
Bruh.
Is that bad? I don't know. I just thought that was kind of deep. So we're gonna push play to see what buffoonery they're talking about and to see what we can learn from this, you know, because we're all about growing in relationships and we want to build strong relationships so we can build stronger families and hence stronger communities. All right. So let's go ahead and push play.
I figured it out all on my own already.
Is she drunk?
Well, what I have realized with my daughter after I
Pretty
dragged
sweet
her across
pussy
the counter,
Saturdays.
when you introduce kind of that physical energy, it changes
Lex,
things.
don't come over here.
After you did drag her across the table like it was a WWE wrestling match.
Yeah, no, we had this happened at like it was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Damn,
This was in the afternoon.
sun was out?
So this happened, and immediately,
She gets her energy from the sun. She's a plant.
Bruh.
clearly, I'm an earth sign, so I get my energy from above.
Shout out to the plant.
So see,
Exactly.
Just brisk play.
Yep. 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 Yep.
That part.
I'm a fire sign, so I'm getting energy from this heat. You feel me? Pause.
so and this is something I never do because I think we're kind of like this
Yeah.
in the same way. As a single mom,
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
I got it. I ain't calling her dad. You can.
Yeah, you listen, bitch.
I'll die starving on the road before I call her dad.
Facts.
So I'm like,
Facts.
you know what?
Facts, straight
I'm
up.
all the
That's
way
the dumbest
up
shit
here.
ever.
Thank you. I was about to say, insert right here. You are done. You are so dumb.
Dumbest
Here?
ever.
Say it again.
Say the word, tell me
That's
what
the
you said.
dumbest ever.
Hey Jay, let her rock out for a little bit. We go digest that. We can digest that later. Let her
Sis.
rock out. Go ahead, finish the story.
Okay.
Because
Finish the story.
I'ma die on the side of the road before I call your dad to
okay,
help.
because I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you
it's
why.
kind of wild, but go ahead.
Bruh.
I'm waiting for the why.
I'm with Preach right now.
That's your ego. That's your ego. You're not in it for the kid. You're in it for your ego. You're not even looking after your kid. It's all your ego. And if you think like that about the baby dad, I don't even know what you're saying about the baby dad to the kid. But we don't know about that, so we're not going to go on that. But that's your ego.
Well, wait.
That's not you being a mother. That's you being an egotistical.
Bruh.
That's what it is.
Let's hear why. Let's hear why. He might be a convict in prison. We don't know. We don't know. Let's hear why. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Preach doesn't.
Bruh.
like I said, I'm curious. Hey, is he that bad? Like,
My
I'm
only
waiting to
issue
find
here-
out.
My issue here is accountability.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Let's see what they say. Yo, it's
It's out.
Well, hold on.
I'm gonna let my sister take
when
this
you've
one.
been holding that down from the start to the beginning, and you've been setting and implementing every seed that child has in them without the help of the other, I don't need to call you for nothing.
So,
Period.
I say respectfully, and that
Respectfully.
actually gives me the alley-oop for my question.
Okay,
Sure.
go on.
That was a part of the problem, though. So I'm assuming that you're one of those people who believes that fathers have nothing to offer children. that I assume that you're one of those people that believes that. And you know what? I get it, because it's a part of the culture that we have, especially inner city cultures. We actually believe that.
And it's because, unfortunately, a lot of us grew up with just one parent, typically the mom. Not saying that there aren't the single dads, but majority, you grew up in a single mother household, so there was no father there.
So we actually believe, but guess what, y'all? Kids have deficits from that. No matter which way it goes. Mm-hmm. Like, I can cheer you on as a single mom if you carrying a load because you have to.
Right.
Because the bum you decided to get with is a bum. Or he passed away. Or he's sick. Or whatever the case may be. Maybe it's not even his fault. Maybe it's, things could be out of his control. But you got to take the load, and I could give you props for that. Mm-hmm. But I also will tell you, it will be a deficit in your child's life. If it's a single mom, the daughter will not seemingly have as much of a deficit as the son will. And if it's the other way around, it'll be on the other side. Mm-hmm. You'll see that the mom is missing. If it's a single mom, you'll see that the dad is missing, because both children will act like the dad is missing. Mm-hmm. They won't be balanced. Something will be off. And a lot of people think that because as a single mom or a single dad that you have to make do and do the best you can because you have to. You don't have a choice. And some of them, some of the most successful people in the world were raised by single parents. But there's a deficit, and it may not even show its ugly head until they're adults. But there's a deficit that happens. We are meant to work together to raise children.
Period.
And we need to, just because our parents had to move that way, and maybe they did an amazing job and you don't see the deficits right on the surface, doesn't mean they're not there. And it doesn't mean that it's something we should shoot for or be happy about.
This is true.
That's
what I'm gonna say. Goal.
I'm gonna get all super serious about this thing.
Word.
I don't know the relationship between you and her dad. So when you...
It don't matter.
Bruh.
It doesn't matter with the relationship between you and her dad. It doesn't. The question is, what's the relationship with the dad with the kids? It only matters what her relationship is with the dad if they're still together, especially if they're married. That's when that matters. If they're not together, it don't matter. What's his relationship with his children? That is what should determine how you move.
True.
Okay,
Sure.
one.
I don't know the relationship between you and her dad. So when you say I would die on the side of the road,
A group of y'all and how these dads operate. Because it's not just us.
Respect.
Okay.
No.
It's a large
right.
percentage. It's a large
Stay out of this
percentage
one.
of women who has to take on that whole package.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Without the other party of
Nah, so-
by choice.
We love
Not
them.
That is because it's a large percentage of y'all that don't know how to pick the right type of dude. Y'all keep on picking bums. I'm sorry to tell you that in the African American community, the majority of men are middle class, non-felony having, working men. And a lot of those men are single. So y'all keep on choosing people who don't fall into that. More than 50% of us are middle class. Just the men, not couples, just men. We're middle class by ourselves. And a lot of us are single. So that means that if it's a large majority of y'all that dealing with this thing by yourself, y'all keep on choosing bums. A large percentage of y'all need to learn how to pick better men.
Bruh.
Yep. Push play.
We love
Not
him.
doing what the
So
wanna
no,
do. So-
Matt, no, that's not even joking like that.
We
Definitely,
love
Matt
Yeah.
love for him. My mom's was a single mom, so I say that because when you introduce dad, I'm assuming that he's in her life. So when you say
Yeah.
that I would
To a
die
degree.
on the
It's
side,
always to a degree.
see, I
'Cause men
don't
get a
know
lot
that though.
Because men get a lot of choices, and I don't think we want to talk about that. But it's always to a degree.
Okay, no,
Because
I agree
it's
with that
always
too.
to-
No,
this is the thing. This is the
we
thing.
always agree with that too.
We haven't heard her take, so press play.
Yo, why you looking at me all mad? And
Let's press play.
yeah, no. Don't look at me all upset. Give that energy to her. Don't give it to me.
Oh, it's coming.
Okay,
Press play.
okay, but you give me that energy. It's weird, bro.
Press play. Okay, we're just gonna stay here.
Yeah.
That's just ego.
Yeah, because it is.
You being a egotistical.
Her, get her energy from the sun. yeah, Earth signs, Taurus, baby, Taurus seasons.
You don't get the.
Burning sun rays through the side of my head. Chill.
You hot?
What? Pause.
Yeah.
If you're a parent, how you gonna tell me I can't this weekend, next weekend?
Because parents don't do that.
Listen, I'm not here to.
It's that.
Yes, parents do that. We have this beautiful court system that a lot of men get dragged through that gives custody to women and visitation to dads. And y'all can use that to your advantage, and many women do, to punish the dad with the children and to use the children as weapons against the dad. Let's not act like that doesn't happen a lot. So that's why it's like that, because our government decided that men should be part-time parents. And the only thing that we have of worth to contribute to our children is money.
Well,
And I mean, you know, the way I see it, our community is more together now than ever because of this. I can't even make good jokes off of this video. This is
I'm here to.
It's every weekend.
I'm not.
Every 365, every Monday through Saturday, Sunday. It's every day, 24/7, 365. It ain't not this weekend. I can't.
I'm gonna let y'all. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all get y'all.
That's most like I'm gonna say out of this.
All I'm.
He's so
He's trained. He's giving trained.
All I'm
He's
saying
giving
well
trained.
trained.
sis.
He's well
giving
trained. Yeah,
All
he's
I'm
well
saying
trained.
is-
He's well.
yo, this work. It just keeps getting worse. We're training. They're dogs now.
hey.
He's well
I
trained.
don't.
You just sitting there smiling while women say you're well trained. What is this podcast, bro?
Yes.
That couldn't be me. Did this man just sit there and smile while they said this man's well trained? Bruh. Disgusting.
What I'm saying
He's
is
well
I
trained.
don't know the situation between
Yeah,
y'all
sure.
relationship.
Yeah, of course.
I can't speak on this man because I
Yeah.
don't know him and I would
Yeah,
never
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
What I'm saying is when you
It's
said
not personal.
It's not personal.
It's just,
when you said
unfortunately, it's generational.
nah, you said it's not personal, but I'm
Bruh.
saying it.
There's a generation on the other side. There's a generation of women picking bums. And then you have kids with them with zero commitment.
Bruh.
That is not all our fault. It's your fault. You made that decision.
You told Harpo to beat me.
Beat her. You told Harpo to beat me.
Yo, seriously. Come on. That's generational.
Yeah.
Bad decision making. Guess what? There are great men out here and there are bums. There are amazing women out here and there are bums. You as a person are responsible for finding somebody that is not a bum. And then you don't have a kid with them with zero commitment. That's your fault, whether you're a man or a woman. If you stuck with a she-dragon and you got kids with her, that is your fault.
A she dragon.
A she dragon.
What is that?
It's something I made up. If you
she dragon. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
If you stuck with a bum, I mean a roach.
Dang.
That's your fault too.
Pause.
So that's one for the women, one for the men. It don't matter. If you stuck with somebody who's trash or crazy or whatever the case, that's you.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the time.
It's just, we didn't even get...
Yeah, this is a 19-minute video. We'll go ahead and drop the link for the video below.
Maybe we'll do a part 2.
So that way you guys can check it out and watch the rest of this buffoonery. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is we live in a culture now, in a world now where the culture is lack of accountability across the board. And this is a result. Yeah, so let us know what you guys think down in the comment section. Let us know, are we off base? Do you guys understand where they're coming from? Like,
I understand where they're coming from.
What's your viewpoint on this? Go ahead and let us know down below in the comment section. And also, if you're watching this video and you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll be here or over here. I don't know, one of these places, or you'll see it pop up on the screen when the video ends. All right, go ahead and hit subscribe. That way we know that you like the content that we're putting out and we can continue to put it out. All right. You got anything else to say to people, baby?
Nah, bro. This just stupid.
He in his feelings.
You can turn the camera off.
All right, fam. We'll see you guys next week. Till then, deuces.
Press the off button.